See what Muslims man do when they land to Western countries.
Here in Romania, we have a lot of universities and a lot of Muslims from Tunisia, Morocco, and Algeria. They are coming to study.
Kick
Okay?
him out. Kick him out. Kick him out.
Kick them out, yeah.
Kick him out, Danny. Kick him out.
So, what's going on is that in order to stay in Romania, okay, usually they are looking for Romanian girls to marry, okay, and take some papers, you know, and later to have this ability to stay for a long time in Romania to study and also to look for a job. So when they are looking for a Christian girl to marry, okay, mostly it's for papers. Are they committing muta?
Yeah, they're not allowed to marry Christian as far as I know.
They can
No,
marry
that's a type
girls.
of jihad, brother. There's many type of jihad. That's one type of jihad.
Yeah.
Yeah, Muslims do to spread the Islam. They come to Christian country, marry from them to spread Islam like in that way.
Okay.
Because when the girl married a Muslim, she have to convert to Islam.
Yeah, this is the problem because that will be the second question. Usually, so I have many friends that are Muslims. They are from these countries I mentioned, right? Like Tunisia, like Morocco. So usually they are doing two weddings, one in Romania and another one to their homeland, okay? So they are officializing also the Christian wedding, and then they are doing the Muslim wedding. Is that okay?
No, it's not okay.
Christian way is not okay for a Christian girl to marry the Muslim.
That's right. I totally understand, okay? But, you know, is this principle of open mind and you have to accept, and if there's true love, then you have to...
No.
I totally understand,
cannot-
but this is what they are saying.
Yeah, it's not. When they take
They're
him back to
lying.
their country to show him the imam, they're converting the girl to Muslim.
So actually that girl becomes Muslim by default.
Yes, because she's gonna repeat some sentences in Arabic and she doesn't know what she's saying.
She doesn't know what she says. Okay. So if you are not aware of what you are telling, because I don't know, is this magic formula, right? To become a Muslim. Are you really impacted in the relationship that you have with God?
Yes. You know
Okay.
why? You know why?
I'm listening.
Because you're denying Jesus as God. In Islam, Jesus is not God.
I see. Okay. So that's one of the conditions to become a Muslim. You have to deny Jesus as God, right?
Of course.
I see.
Jibril, can you give me just 1 second? Dani,
Yes.
deci suntem din aceeași țară, frate.
Te pup, Revolution.
Și eu la fel. Auzi, dați-i afară, că ăștia o să dea foc la țară.
Am înțeles, dar să nu se supere lumea, da? Să nu
Ce
creadă
să
că
se
vorbim.
supere?
Nu, să nu creadă că are cumva că vorbim ceva așa. Dar într-adevăr, nu sunt de acord cu lucrurile astea, Revolution.
Nu se poate, nu se poate așa ceva. Deci așa o să câștige toată Europa, o să vezi în curând.
Știi cum să protejați Revolution? Sunt la fel de protejați ca și gay. Da? Deci sunt la fel de protejați dacă care cumva ai spus ceva împotriva lor,
Ești islamofobic.
ești islamofob și în secunda a doua îți faci probleme și te dă afară de la muncă.
În România asta se întâmplă în actual?
Da, îți spun asta din propria experiență pentru că eu am fost pe managementul acesta, înțelegi? Unde aveam și băieți nu de etnie, de etnie sunt eu, sunt țigan, da? Dar am avut băieți care erau din Tunisia, erau din Maroc, am fost studenți cu ei și așa mai departe. Totuși, ca să nu fie lipsă de respect față de oamenii noștri, da, hai totuși să vorbim în engleză, să le explicăm și lor.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so guys, what I was trying actually to explain, okay, just to keep the transparency, right? I was clarifying with Revolution that if you are going to raise your voice against
Speak
the-
against them.
yeah, to speak against them, to tell them that, okay, I do respect that you are Muslim, but do not try to influence our Christianity, do not try to
Our
convert.
country, basically, yeah.
Yeah, so actually you are going to be categorized
calling it-
as a,
They call it
As an,
Islamophobics. That's what they're doing.
Okay. That's been going on for a long time, brother. That's
yeah, it's not nothing
they find
new.
an easy way to attack Christianity. So whoever opens his mouth, they told him, oh, that's Islamophobic. But if there is a phobia, that means there is a problem.
Yep.
When the world
Yeah.
doesn't understand that. Phobia doesn't come from nothing. Phobia is there. That's why people talk about it. When there is a phobia, there is a problem. So why don't talk about the problem, then talk about the phobia? So
And
this is how they attack Christianity by putting that word there. And that word doesn't mean nothing. Why
So-
you guys don't even talk about the problem?
okay,
Talking about the people who mentioned that problem.
Danny,
yeah,
is if you're okay, or let's say, if the Muslim man taking your Romanian Christian lady,
yeah,
well, let's say it's okay. Ask the Muslim
Okay.
man or the Muslim girl if you as a Christian can marry her. You know what the answer will be? It
No.
will be no because you're Christian.
okay. I did have this kind of experience, you know, because in my classroom from the university, there was a girl and she was really passionate about her belief, about the Islamic belief and everything, you know. And I did ask this type of question. So I was asking, are you allowed to have mixed marriage, you know, like Muslim and
Dingy dingy.
Christian law?
Dingy dingy.
Yeah. And they say yes, but what about the other way around? And she said, as long as you are going to become a Muslim, that will be okay, you know? So I had really mixed feelings about this one because everything she was talking about the Islam, I was in contradiction with the Bible, you know. She was talking about something and I was saying, wait, that's not the real story. Let's take a look into the Bible, like in the Torah, in the Talmud, in the New Testament and everything, you know. Because I'm not just a Christian, I'm a practicant Christian. So I do have some knowledge about the Bible, you know. And I was addressing a lot of questions and they told me that they are allowed to lie in their belief if the cause
yeah.
is the right one.
Oh,
They
yeah.
are allowed to commit like a crime if that's for the benefit of Allah. They are allowed to take another woman even though it's married, you know, they are allowed to do that. So I was questioning a lot, what kind of God are you praying to? If this type
Brother,
of
give me my shahada. I want to take my shahada for one day.
and I was also interested to know more about the Sharia law, you know.
No, you don't want to know about Sharia law. You want to run the other way.
Yeah, so you know,
Go to England,
it's-
Danny. You want to know Sharia law? Go to England.
I went to Turkey many times, and I do have friends in UK, and they told me exactly what's going on with this Islamic euphoria. You know about the. I mean, if they are going to a country as an immigrant, you know, the state are going to help them to integrate them into the society, bring the kids to the school and everything. and 1, 2, 3 years later they are going to instaurate the Sharia law. So that's a little bit messy. I don't know, but that's not right at all.
Did your government, the Romanian government, knows what they say in the Quran?
When you talk about politics, the
You told me
religion,
that's the most,
That's not
if-
politics. Listen to
Roy,
me.
for all, you told me one of the most corrupt governments in the world, man.
Okay, so how they will allow that type of book with threat for everybody non-Muslim to be in the market, or even to be preached anywhere in the world?
Revolution and Danny. You guys know who's Dracula in Romania?
Of
in my
course.
400
Vlad
years
Tepes, Dracula.
since I'm here, I never seen
Do
Dracula.
you know that's the part of Romania that I'm from, Transylvania. That's where I'm from.
Okay. And Dracula did a lot of good things in Romania to Muslims.
He used to
Danny.
do it to the Ottoman Empire. He used to empower them.
I know what you are talking about. Do you think that was a good thing?
It was
Well,
awesome.
I
thing.
think-
Yes.
I think
Impaling
you should
them?
take it up again. Take it up again.
Yes,
Okay.
Danny. If it
Yeah.
restarts, I will be the first one in Romania.
Where are you from, my brother?
I'm from Iraq.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, brother.
So,
Never trust a Muslim, Habibi. Never trust a Muslim. Ever.
Brother,
Man.
not just don't trust him. If you find a gold Muslim, gold one, don't put him in your pocket. Be careful.
okay, so the thing is like this, okay? You can meet nice persons that are really open to listen exactly what you have to say. They are very good person in society, okay? But when it comes to religion, there is a huge border. There's a huge wall that you don't have to cross, you know?
Let me tell you who is a good Muslim. You know who is a good Muslim?
I'm listening.
You know who is it or no?
No, I don't.
The dead one.
The dead one.
Listen, brother Danny, with all respect, I used to be Muslim Salafi.
Okay,
I used to be Muslim Salafi 23 years.
okay.
I read a lot of books. Let me show you something.
Danny, this
here.
brother David, is one of the most intelligent persons that I know.
I listened a lot of testimony of Muslims that became Christians, and I
Let me-
His advice,
advise
his
you.
advice is very good. I'll let him
advise you,
take
brother.
over.
okay.
Let me advise you. Why I said I am ex-Muslim Salafi, and I'm show you couple books. Because I'm try to send you a message. I study this religion when I was young. I'm from family Muslim.
Right.
I'm from Syria, from north of Syria, close of Turkish, from Aleppo.
Yeah.
I'm from Aleppo, from all the streets, old area in Aleppo. Okay?
Okay.
We all, like for example, my uncle, he's a sheikh there. My cousin is sheikh. All of them there. I
Can you please
study
explain
this-
exactly what means
Sheikh meaning like
Scholar.
scholar? Okay. Thank you.
yeah. So meaning a scholar. Okay? So we drink this religion. We didn't drink water. We drink religion when we was child.
Right.
So we know every single point in this religion. Everything.
Salafi,
And you
let
can
me
go
correct them, David.
you can go to my YouTube
David, let me
channel.
tell them what Salafi mean. Salafi, they are very
That's the one.
extremists in the book. They read everything. They understand everything. So they are very extremists. Just like you can tell our like rabbis, you know. They are rabbis, but the extremist one.
Okay.
Their job only to remember to read the book.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And we left this religion. And I become Christian. Why? Now all my neighbors, if they catch me anywhere, they have to cut my head.
Right. That's right. Yes.
Anywhere they catch me, they have to cut my head. but still I left Islam. For which reason?
I'm
You
listening.
didn't? So, because first of all, Allah of Islam, He's a devil.
Revelation. Can you give me a mod, please?
Indeed.
He is a devil.
Babylon, leave the customer, Babylon.
They're
According to
attacking
Quran.
our sisters.
شباب خلوني بس احكي مع الزلمه شوي بعد اذنكم. According to Quran, he is a devil. He sends the devil upon the people to mislead him, to push him, to misguide him, to deceive him. In Quran, in chapter 41, verse 25. In Quran, a lot of verses. I did one topic 2 days ago, and I prove it. Allah, He is the devil from Quran. He is a devil. And from Quran, Jesus Christ, He is a God. You have to worship Him. And He is a creator. He is a creator. He said in Quran, I will create for you a bird and press into become a bird and a fly. So he is a creator. He is word of God in Quran.
Right.
So for to worship the devil, Allah of Quran devil. I stopped. And my wife, she has a miracle. She saw Jesus Christ 2 times. She take off the hijab and dump it in the garbage.
Wow.
And we become a Christian. Till now, I have 12 years. Till now, every day, I'm talking about what Jesus do with me and with family.
Amen.
And what the devil, Allahu Akbar, do with my people and with me. Look, imagine now with me, brother Danny.
Right.
Only the evil coming from Middle East. Only from Middle East, the evil coming. Fight, killing, deviling, everything bad coming from Middle East. Why? Because Allah is there in Mecca. The black stone. Allah is there. The evil is there. Look what's happening in Syria and in Iraq and in Libya. Look what's happening in area under the Sharia law. Why? Because the people asking the Sharia law control the country. If the Sharia law controls the country, thank you, we will be like Afghanistan. Like Syria, ISIS controlled Raqqa. North of Syria control it. What they did? They're taking the woman as a slave and selling in a market. Selling, business.
Right.
For $100, you can buy and sell a woman. So bring our people back 1,500 years ago. All the people imaging to go front, our people, Muslim, imaging to come back 1,500 years ago to buy and sell the women and boys as slaves. So just I will advise you, brother, never ever think about Islam. Never.
I don't. You know,
Look, I did topic with big lady, atheist lady on Arabic channel. I spoke with her. Big atheist lady. All the Arab people know her. She's named Wafa Sultan. I spoke with her. She said, look at me, Ahmad. Nobody proved to me the God exists, but you now prove to me the devil exists in Islam. She's atheist. She said, you prove to me from Quran the devil exists. I told him,
Nice.
congratulations. Next time when I spoke with you, I will prove it to you that God exists. You will become a Christian. She laughed. So don't think about Islam. Look, in Islam we have three things in Quran Allah allowed to Muslim to do. For example, for I mislead you to become a Muslim, He allowed me to lie on you.
Right.
He allowed me to lie.
Right.
I can lie. And I can pay you. And I can hunted you by using women. 3 ways to bring you to Islam. Why? Because Allah looking for money, benefit. If you become a Muslim, you have to pay charity and zakat and support Allah. For example, let me give you an example. In Quran, Allah said, if you lend him a good loan, he will multiply for you. How can I lend you good loan?
Nice.
And in Quran, Allah has said, who can support Allah? What? Allah need my help? What kind of Allah that? Jesus said, you will be mute. I will defend you. Allah what he said? If you support me, I will support you. Business is business.
Business.
Support
yes.
me, I will support you. You didn't support me, I never support you. Go away from here. Handicap worshipper. He's handicapped, Allah. He has a 2 right hand, 1 foot, and put his foot in a hellfire. I did a lot of debate, more than 4 months on TikTok, just asking one question. No one is scholar, no one dawah, no one have the knowledge. He answered one question. No one. The brothers seeing. My live stream didn't coming down under 1,800, 1,600 online with me. Nobody answer. Just disrespect, insulting, F-word, K-word. That's it.
I
And
also
straight.
had a question for all my Muslim friends, and I asked them
Go ahead,
like
brother.
this. If you are going to die tonight, are you going to go to heaven or are you going to go to hell? And
According
nobody...
Islam going to hellfire. Even Muhammad, even Allah.
Right, but they were not able to provide with a straight answer. They said, I don't know, it's all about Allah, He's the one who's going to decide.
Yes, so look, who can say I don't know? The normal Muslim. But however, who have a knowledge, he knows.
Mm-hmm.
Because in Quran, Allah He said, no one of you not going to there, astray. So all of them going to hellfire, according to Quran. All of them. And Muhammad.
That's a little bit
Muhammad.
sad.
Yeah. ما منكم أحدا إلا واردها وكان على ربك حتما مقضية. Everyone going to there. Everyone. But Muhammad, he don't know what's happening to him. They're asking Muhammad, where are you going? According to Quran, from Quran.
Right.
Muhammad, he said, I don't know what will be done with me and with you. What? If you don't know what will be done with you, what are you doing here? For which reason you are here? To do dingy dingy? Mut'ah? For following your private part? Your wishes? Man, you saying you are a prophet and you don't know what's happening to you? For example, let me give you an example, brother. If I'm working with some company, I'm guaranteed to get paid end of the month, right?
Indeed, yeah.
So how about Muhammad? He working with Allahu Akbar and he didn't guarantee what he will going.
Oh my God.
From here you can see he worshipping the devil. Now leave the Quran, leave everything. The Muslim every year visiting Saudi Arabia to circling around the box Blackstone, right?
Right. Yeah, that's right.
Cool. Beside Allah, The devil. So which means Allah and the devil neighbors? Hello, neighbor. Good morning, neighbor. Good morning. How are you doing, Mr. Shaitan? I'm good.
Brother David. Just
Yes.
to add, someone in the comments wanted to see that Allah was a grandfather. So I'm just going to show them. So this is, I'm really bad at it. It's saying that Surah Al-Jinn, ayat
Can you
3,
make it his camera bigger, brother? God
right?
bless you.
He wanted to see where Allah was called a grandfather. Well, that's the Arabic there, right? You translate
Yes.
that into English, and the Most
Yes.
High, the grandfather of our Lord, did not take a
Yes.
companion
Let
or
me
a
read
son.
it in Arabic.
Yeah.
Let me read it in Arabic. وإنه تعالى جد ربنا ما اتخذ صاحبة ولا ولد. Allah, he has a grandfather. What I can say.
Yeah. So the guy in the comment was like, ha ha, David doesn't read the Quran. Go to the tafsir. I'm going to the tafsir. It makes an even larger joke on your religion. You know, Allah's not only handicapped with 2 right hands and 1 foot that's in hellfire, but he also is a grandfather according to your own religion.
And Allah, sister, sorry about that if I said Allah is female.
Oh, sorry. Allah's now female. Okay, that makes a lot of sense, you know?
He is a female, not a male. Between. Allah is between. For that he said he didn't take a girl of friend and he doesn't have a son. For that he said that. لم
Also,
يتخذ صاحبة ولا ولد.
it says, can you explain to the people that don't speak Arabic that it says grandfather, because the people don't believe it and they think that Google Translate is not accurate?
Grandfather, Jad. Look, let me tell you. If I said father, Ab, grandfather, Jad, son, Walad. So very clear. Any Arabic speaker he knows. Jad,
So it
grandfather.
says grandfather. For all the people in the comments, it says grandfather in Arabic, and he's an Arabic speaker, okay? So you can't just say, oh, it's Google Translate, when it clearly says in Arabic that it says
I
grandfather.
challenge.
I'm
Look,
also
sister.
Arabic and I confirm it too. Babylon also Arabic and I can confirm it.
I confirm
Yeah.
too.
Look, sister, I challenge any Muslim Arab speaker to come to speak with me, to read it front of me, 1 verse clearly in Arabic language. I challenging him. You can see how much a scholar I teaching him to read Arabic. A lot here in TikTok. A lot of scholars I teaching him to read Arabic. They don't know. But I study Arabic. I drinking Arabic language from my mother, not the milk. I drink Arabic language. I didn't drink milk. So what they
Yeah.
talking about?
Exactly.
They
Ahmed,
don't know.
is it
I know.
true?
Trying to
It's
deceive
because
you.
the translations, they hide it, they fake it. When they translate it, they never ever put the true meaning. So they're going to completely say the wrong thing. Just like they say that angel Gabriel or Jibril, or however you pronounce it, came. When it says the spirit came, the ruh came,
So,
however you
okay.
pronounce it in
One
Arabic.
question, sister. One question. Why Allah, according his translation, according those coward translation, why Allah feel jealous, sad, angry when the people saying Allah has a daughter, doesn't have a son? He said, oh, the female for me and the male for you, that is unfair. Why?
Exactly. It's because he has no wife. He says, you know, basically in the Quran says that he wants a
sister,
wife.
Because his offspring only females.
Oh, yes, I remember you told me that. Yes, the offspring is only female. Yes.
He doesn't have a son. For that, he said in Quran, he doesn't have a son. Exactly, he doesn't have a son because he has daughters. And the Arab in Quran, I can prove it for you, they're saying the angel's daughter of Allah.
Jeez,
Let me
so
give you the
Allah's a
verse.
grandfather. He's a grandfather. He's got daughters.
Let
Yeah,
me
and
give you
also-
the verse.
Please note for the Muslims in the chat, we are not making this up. We're getting this from your own books.
It's
Brother
all
David
from your
here has been
hadiths.
studying for years and years and years. All the books. He has all the books printed at home. and he can just bring up anything. He is exposing Islam daily. And all the Muslims don't read their own texts. They don't know that Allah rides on a whale on a blanket in the ocean. They don't know he's handicapped. They don't know he has lots of daughters. It's just a false religion, and Satan is misguiding people because Jesus is the one true living God.
Amen. Amen. He is. Jesus, he is true living God, according to the books, all the books. Sister, chapter 150.
Thanks for watching. If you like my video, then please subscribe.